Young Hollywood? It's Michelle Marie, and we are here hanging out with Cory Monteith in his backyard. And as we all know, he is the star of Glee. Well, the reason why we're here is you are one of our top picks for Verge to Emerge, and we really think that you are on the rise to superstardom.
So we?
Yeah, you like it?
Yes,
you like that title?
It's to be on the Verge to Emerge is a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Yay!
Well, the first time we saw you was at the premiere of Glee, and you know, everybody at Young Hollywood fell in love with you, your character in the show. You play the star quarterback. Is this anything like who you really are, Cory?
All of us have experienced struggling with doing the right thing or doing, you know, the normal thing.
Are you quitting to join Homo Explosion?
No. I'm doing both. Because you can't win without me, and neither can they.
And then I saw you at the Sky Bar. Was this one of your first gifting suites?
This is one of my first. Everybody's having a good time. Wearing flip-flops and shorts. It's good. They tried to give me all these shoes the other day, and I just took one pair instead of like 27 pairs. They're like, just take all these, and I'm like, these are cool. I don't need 19 pairs of shoes.
Well, the concept is amazing, and you play the star quarterback on the show, and you're also, you know, you got these musical talents, and you're part of the Glee Club.
Yeah.
Tell us more about Finn.
He's the quarterback of the high school football team, but he's also been blackmailed into joining the Glee Club. So it's initially against his will. He joins this Glee Club, and he discovers that he really wants to express himself, and he really loves being a part of it. But he still has all these people who give him a hard time for being the quarterback and the singing and dancing.
Now, a lot of people are comparing you to Zac Efron, and it's kind of funny because, as you said before, it's not like you guys just bust out and sing about a pencil.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, you actually sing, it's more reality. How do you feel about that comparison?
Well, I mean, it's a good comparison for me because Zac Efron is wildly popular and now has a feature film career starting for himself, and he's done really, really well for himself. He's actually a really nice guy. I mean, you know, so I'm grateful that people are comparing me to that.
You grew up in Canada. And we know that you've had a few odd-end jobs. I know you worked at Walmart, different jobs like that. Tell me about, you know, what it was like growing up out there.
Like you're saying, I had a million jobs.
Right.
From the time I was 15 or 16, I was working, you know, I was the people greeter at Walmart. I drove a school bus for a while. I changed oil, I changed tires, I drove a taxi for about 6 months or so.
Wow.
You name it. I was a roofer, different construction jobs I had. So I was really...
I mean, you've really done it all. That's a lot of jobs.
I did a lot of stuff, especially back then. I'd done a lot of jobs like that.
Which one would you go back to if you had to to pick one?
Construction.
Construction?
Because it's tangible. You know, it's the exact opposite of what I'm doing now.
Where would you like to see yourself as an actor in like the next 5 years?
I would like to do Glee, because Glee is a terrific show. I mean, I'm so lucky to be on it. Very few people get, you know, the fortune to be on a show that's not only televised but good. Exactly. You know.
And you're very proud of it, and that's
very
great.
proud of it. I would like to do stuff in movies, something close to my age, older than me, edgier, darker, in feature films. I need to make the transition to the next level of, you know, my sort of life range as an actor, you know? Right.
Now, if you were to pick one A-list actor that's out there that you just really admire and would love to see your career take off, you know, and get that far, who would you love to become?
Alec Baldwin.
Of course.
Of course.
You kind of look like him, too.
Glenn Ross, that's all I'm going to say. If you haven't seen the movie, you need to see it.
What do you love about Alec?
He's made fantastic choices for himself. And he has something to say. He thinks beyond what he is doing as an actor. He's informed, he's an activist. I respect that.
Now, of course, with the show, there's going to come fame. And fame can be a little scary sometimes, and we're just wondering...
David Bowie song about that.
I know, let's sing it. I want to hear your voice.
I don't know the words.
I'm getting him to sing.
I don't know the words.
Do you have any, you know, fears or hesitations with anything?
Well, I'm a little pensive because I don't really know what to expect. I mean, people say, you know, you're going to be mobbed, you're not going to be able to walk down the street, you're this, that, and the other thing. And I mean, that's kind of flattering in a way because, you know, people, it's a good thing to be popular and recognizable as an actor. That's sort of the whole point, in a way. Then it leads you to other stuff. But at the same time, that, you know, my life could change a lot.
You never know.
You never know.
You're very humble about it, and I like that about you.
I'm planning on turning into a huge egotistical mess in about
in 2 months. I'll never be at the house ever again.
Never.
No more invites.
Be better than everybody in like a month. I was doing an interview for an Australian newspaper, and I said, "This is like, so can we expect you to be caught puking behind some Mercedes-Benz in a Hollywood night spot or something?" And I'm like, "Dude, that's not my deal."
No.
You know? And he's just like, "They all say that," and I'm like, fair enough.
Very cynical of him.
Very cynical, but fair enough. They all say that.
Well, the one thing about you that I personally know is that you don't drink, so that's already a plus. Because you'll be focused, and a lot of people go on the wrong path. So what made you decide, you know, to just stay away from all of those temptations?
Well, I think it's, you know, a really important part of focusing on the task at hand. You know, it's a lot more important to focus on what I'm doing, trying to make, you know, whatever I'm working on the best it can be.
Right.
So, you know, if you're focusing on stuff on the periphery and partying and all this silliness,
exactly.
You're not focusing on your work as an actor or a dancer or a singer or whatever. You
guys make sure that you keep your eye on this guy because he's definitely going to blow up. And watch Glee.
Watch Glee. Woo! Oh, Glee. Gleeks. I'm a Gleek. Team Gleek.
I'm a Gleek.
Young Hollywood, thank you so much for picking me as being one of your choices for Verge to Emerge. It's been such a good time. It's been real with Michelle Marie in my backyard. You guys should all come in the hot tub. It'll be dope, and we'll have a great time. And I'm out.